There is a quiet, spreading sickness that few of us have dared to name. Hello, and welcome to Winds of Thought. I want to talk about a different kind of poverty. Not of money or time, but of inner connection. I believe we are living through a widespread famine of self-knowledge. We are collectors of endless data, yet strangers to our own hearts. In the relentless noise of digital crowds, hot takes, and curated personalities, the most important relationship, the one you have with yourself, is fading into static. This is my space for quiet. My phone doesn't belong here. My laptop isn't allowed. This is where I come to look at the trees, to sit with a book, or to do this. I've been journaling frantically lately. And it's because I made a terrifying discovery. I could not tell you who I am. When asked about my interests recently, my mind went completely blank. When I tried to pinpoint what I was feeling, it was just a fog. I realized I've been narrating my life in third person, watching it happen to someone else. My past, my present, even my future felt like abstract concepts I was observing, not living. For years, I've measured my worth only in metrics: output, efficiency, engagement, physical stats. I became a function, a responsive node in a network. I process, I reply, I consume, and days smear into years. I looked in the mirror and saw a familiar ghost. Now, trauma or great loss can shatter an identity. But what's happening now is slower, more sinister. It's a daily, gentle erosion. We are being emptied out, one scroll, one notification, one comparison at a time. How did we become walking encyclopedias of world events who are illiterate in our own souls? Why has turning inward become the most daunting frontier? Before we untangle that, I want to sincerely thank today's supporter, Skillshare. For the last decade, my creative process has been noisy, cluttered with a million tabs, chasing trends, feeling pressured to produce in a specific, optimized way. It left me creatively parched. Skillshare offered a different path. Their classes aren't about viral shortcuts, they're about deep, foundational learning from incredible practitioners. I've been using it to relearn the basics of analog storytelling, writing by hand, sketching out ideas, things that require slow focus. This class on writing for presence literally changed how I approach this script. If you're feeling that creative disconnect, that hunger to make something that actually feels like you, Skillshare is an incredible place to start. It's about rebuilding the skill of attention. And for Winds of Thought viewers, you can get a free trial of premium membership at the link in the description. Explore a class that has nothing to do with your job, just your curiosity. Thank you, Skillshare, for supporting thoughtful content. So, here is the core of it. I think we are losing ourselves in the very tools we built to connect. Our devices aren't just changing what we do, they are rewiring how we think. We train our brains for skimming, for reacting, for fragmented attention. This is the opposite of reflection. It is the death of digestion. We become echo chambers. We stop forming opinions and start wearing borrowed ones. This is the first, fundamental step away from oneself. Then, we layer on the performance. Social media isn't just a highlight reel, it's an identity forge. We conflate how we are perceived with who we are. The image in the feed and the person in the mirror start a silent war. And when your sense of worth is tied to external validation, you outsource your inner compass. Anxiety becomes the default. This creates a void of lamentation, the ability to know and articulate your own inner world. And now, we are eagerly handing over even that last remnant to algorithms. People aren't just using AI for tasks, they're using it as a proxy for their own emotions, their own communication, their own creative labor. Is it any wonder we feel hollow? A recent MIT study had people write essays. One group used ChatGPT, another used search, another used nothing. The AI group showed the lowest brain engagement. They underperformed across the board. Over time, they got lazier, resorting to copy-paste. The tool designed to help was actually disabling them. I saw a university lecturer share this online. He asked his complaining students who used AI, All hands went up. His response was blunt, then it doesn't matter what class you're in. This dependency isn't just personal. It's societal. Another study on doctors using AI for diagnostics found their independent skill at spotting abnormalities dropped significantly. We are building a world where we no longer trust, or even use, our own faculties. The internet has shifted from being a tool to being a curator. It now dictates what to think about, what to buy, how to feel, who to be. To survive its algorithms, we sand down our edges. We make ourselves shapeable, palatable, trend-aligned. We consume content we don't care about because not caring is safer than being out of the loop, and so, we ask, what are my passions? And hear only silence. We have streamlined ourselves into oblivion. Self-intimacy is what's left in the quiet after the noise dies. It's knowing what you enjoy when no algorithm suggests it. It's how you feel about yourself away from the comparison gallery. It's what you would create if you didn't know what was popular. This year, for me, has been about unbraiding that knot. I saw that my constant Googling for answers, for examples, for the right way, was a form of self-abandonment. I was reading what I was told to read, interested in what I was told to care about. I felt like a guest in my own life. If you need a sign to question this relationship, let this be it. We talk so much about disconnecting from each other, but the root is that we've disconnected from ourselves first. How can you truly connect with another person when you are a stranger to yourself? My journaling now is an attempt at remapping that inner territory. To find my own coordinates again, not the ones given to me by a platform. It's about reclaiming the tool, and banishing the curator. It means handwriting notes, spending the first hour of the day screen-free, relearning the taste of my own, unaugmented thoughts. It's terrifying to realize how alien you've become to yourself. But it's also the starting point. The relationship with yourself is the foundation for every other relationship you will ever have. Nurture it. Protect its silence. Your attention is the soil where yourself grows. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, please give this video a like. It truly helps Winds of Thought reach others who might need this conversation. And tell me in the comments, what's one activity that makes you feel most connected to yourself? I'll be reading. To know the world, you must first know your own inner room.